So now I'm climbing up out of that sort of lowland area, getting away from those slow pokes and starting to climb up into sort of the plateau, or just to reach those upper areas of the Maricopa Highway. Right off the bat, I can say that the road is great. The pavement is super well maintained. I mean, there's some bumps, but that's not like potholes or anything like that. Carving your way through these great flowing curves and some switchbacks. It's just a great road. The view is amazing. It's a bright, you can see that it's a super bright day. If you ever go onto Google Maps and check out Street View, you'll see that some of the Street View pictures are during when it's rainy and when there's more construction. The one setback, not really a setback, is that I do run into a slow poke, which you'll see here. There was a little bit of construction happening, so a couple places where they're doing some construction. The other thing that's kind of great is that if you were behind people that understand what happens when you're driving slower than other people want to, there's a ton of turnout. So if you wanted to take a break, if you wanted to get out, see some views, there's plenty of opportunity to do that. And there's definitely some trailheads along the way that you can get to from Maricopa Highway or Jacinto Maria's Scenic Byway. I think it's also State Highway 33 or State Route 33, but this is a great section. I'm not sure what else to say about it. It just was really nice to drive. This is a theme from basically the climb almost all the way down to the outro of this series, which is this road just has great flow. It's not very technical, and what I mean by that is that unlike Platina, which is a previous road I drove earlier in the year, it's not a narrow very narrow two-lane where you're constantly have to watch out for trucks, tons of blind corners, but they're much tighter, more compressed. So I consider that a much more technical road. This one, I mean, it's technical light. There's definitely some blind corners, but it just has great flow. Like it just carves right into itself. So I highly recommend it, and more to come after this section. I'm cutting it into multiple sections just because I didn't want to make an hour-long video. Enjoy. Okay, I'm going to correct myself. So at the construction point, it wasn't Slowpoke 3. That's in the next video. I did have to pull over because I needed a quick break, as I had been drinking a lot of water. So, you know, take what that means as you will. And then from that break, I keep heading, and it feels like I'm going down. But when I look on the map, eventually it actually climbs back up again. So yeah, this was a great section. I have nothing really bad to say. Even the guy that I originally called out as Slowpoke 3 was not Slowpoke 3. They, as you can see, they were going at a pretty good clip, and I wasn't really tailgating or almost tailgating them. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.